What's up guys, David here, and I've got a very exciting video for you today with the best of Apple in the iPhone 6s Plus, the best of Google in the Nexus 6P, and the best of Microsoft in the Lumia 950 XL, all going at it head to head in a phone booth style speed test. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so we'll kick this thing off by starting the stopwatches on each phone and head into the system apps, where the Nexus 6P jumps into the lead with its quick animations, with the iPhone 6s Plus right behind it, and the Lumia 950 XL falling into third place with its slow start. But all three phones are still working on the same app, with the iPhone 6s Plus just blazing through Temple Run 2, already working on Angry Birds, with the Nexus 6P falling into second, and the Lumia 950 chugging along trying to make a comeback. But it's got its work cut out for it, as the iPhone is showing no signs of slowing down, just ripping through this virtual obstacle course, pulling itself a full app ahead of the two Snapdragon 810 packing smartphones, which are actually now neck and neck, with the Lumia 950 pulling ahead of the Nexus if only by a split second. So this is still anybody's race, especially considering that we still have another full lap to go. Speaking of, the iPhone is on the last leg of this first lap, loading up the full version of the Amazon website, as the Nexus 6P jumps back into second place ahead of the Lumia 950, working on the Netflix app. So the iPhone 6s Plus, with its dual-core A9 chip, finished that first lap in less than a minute with a time of 58 seconds, while the octa-core Nexus 6P is still trying to get some separation between it and the similarly spec'd Lumia 950 XL, finishing up the first lap with a time of 1 minute and 17 seconds. Meanwhile, the iPhone has just been cruising through the second lap, basically lapping the Lumia 950 XL, which finishes the first lap in the same amount of time that it took the iPhone to finish both laps at 1 minute and 23 seconds. So now the battle is for second place, with both the Nexus and the Lumia having to reload Temple Run 2 despite having 3GB of RAM, which the 2GB packing iPhone 6s had ready to go in the background, really showcasing iOS's optimizations. But it is worth noting that both the Lumia and the Nexus are pushing way more pixels on their displays than the iPhone, which may or may not have had an impact on their performance. But either way, it looks like both phones had at least some apps open in the background, with the Nexus 6P just about done with his second lap with the browser ready to go in the background, and finishing with a total time of 2 minutes and 4 seconds, with the Lumia 950 finishing 6 seconds later with a time of 2 minutes and 10 seconds, making the winner and still phone booth style speed test champ, the iPhone 6s Plus. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the very next episode.